Here are the required steps to producing 3D printed parts, which occur in the following order. 1. Model the part using 3D CAD software. 2. 3D print the part layer upon layer. 3. Post-process the part in most cases. CAD is an acronym for Computer-Aided Design and can refer to either 2D drawings or 3D models. Whereas 2D drawings are ideal for architects, 3D models are a prerequisite to 3D printing. Most modern 3D CAD programs are capable of exporting a finished digital model to an STL file format. STL is the most widely used file format for additive manufacturing, which is used to encode the surface geometry of a 3D object. It accomplishes this by using a concept called tessellation, which is the process of tiling a surface with geometric shapes with no overlaps or gaps. When speaking to a new prospect for the first time, an essential qualifying question is, what 3D CAD software are you currently using? If they are not modeling in 3D CAD or outsourcing this step, they will need to remedy this portion of their workflow before they can 3D print. Once you have an STL file of a 3D modeled part, you're ready to move to the 3D printer. Most well-known and reputable 3D printers come equipped with their own slicing software, which will prepare the STL file for printing. It's important to note that to print a three-dimensional object, the object must be built in each of the three primary directions, which are as follows. X-axis, which is left and right, Y-axis, which is front and back, and Z-axis, which is up and down. Once the part has finished printing, post-processing will likely be required, but not always. Put simply, post-processing is anything that is done to the part after it is removed from the printer. Post-processing could include a broad range of tasks, such as support material removal, rinsing, UV light curing, sanding, painting, heat treating, etc. One of the critical differentiators between 3D printing technologies is the amount of post-processing that is required. However, in some instances, depending on part geometry and the technology being used, post-processing may not be required at all.